Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have a very disturbing video that is going viral on TikTok. It's another rage bait video from a palm color woman, the kind who hops on social media hoping to get black folks riled up, but oh boy, she's not getting the attention that she wanted. So instead of my brothers and my sisters responding in chaos, flipped and turned her video and turned it into a moment of education for the black community. Of course, they've used her own video to highlight exactly what some white folks are really trying to do when they provoke black Americans like this. Her little scheme has not worked this time around because black folks are resting. And in case you missed, this isn't a first kind of rage bait kind of videos. This is the same woman who P.S. Morgan was interviewing the other day, who said that she admitted to being a racist. She admitted that she uses that word on black people oftenly. This is the same woman, and this is the same woman who stood behind Sheila Hendricks, the woman who called the child that word. So it looks like this palm color woman has been picking on black folks for quite some time now. That's the one thing that made her go viral on TikTok. I don't want to spoil this for you guys. Make sure you watch this video up to the end. I'm gonna come back to give my own 2 cents. Leave your own thoughts in the comment section down below, and let's watch this.
I love the blacks being like, oh, we're gonna get a race war. If there was a race war, you wouldn't win. Okay, first of all, you might have plenty of guns, but you don't know how to shoot them. You think this is how you shoot guns. You think this is how you shoot a pistol. That's not. I know you saw that in a movie and you thought it looked cool, and you saw your favorite fucking rapper doing that, but that's not how you aim and shoot a gun. The only reason blacks have not exterminated themselves in the hood, because black on black violence is insane and through the roof, is because they're such horrible shots. So you really think you're gonna beat a duck hunter who shoots ducks for a living, for fun, on his free time, and doesn't miss? Really?
If you can't realize that this is set up by design to trigger you, to try to get you out there so they have a reason to do whatever they want to do to us, you are still asleep. You got to wake up, man. This is all set up by design. This is hatred, true enough, but it's jealousy, man. They envy us, and they mad because we are awakened and we know the truth. We know who we are, which we are not black people. We are the Hebrews. We are the people out of the book. The very, very book that they took and colonized and used it for control and power, and they know that their time is up. So what are they doing now? Trying to trigger you and trigger us to bring us out, but it will not work. Wake up, people. This is all set up by design, acting, and not only acting, but showing their true feelings and bringing it to the surface. See, we know that they know their time is up. So, of course, they don't care no more. They don't care about keeping it secret. They don't care about hiding it anymore, even though they were terrible at hiding it in the first place. But now they're going to bring it to the surface like never before, because, as our Father says, Esau is the end of the world and Jacob is the beginning.
Yes, we would. Now, hear me out. I get it. White people, y'all make up 60% of the population in this country, right? Even if every single black, Asian, Polynesian, indigenous folk, everybody banded together to take y'all out, by the numbers, we wouldn't be able to. You're right. By the numbers, y'all got it. Think long term, though. After white people wipe out black people from this country, what would you guys have? What culture would you guys have? How would your food taste? How would your music sound like? Who are you going to culturally appropriate next? Think about it long term. Clearly, you guys need black people. Hence why you took us from our motherland, brought us here, had us in chains, and had us do the dirty work for you for almost 400 years. Literally, figuratively, hypothetically, all of the leads, right? Long term, what do you think is going to happen when you get rid of us? This country would be over. It would be the end of the United States of America as you know it. Every idea, every thought, everything you can possibly think of came from us. Literally us. No soul food, no fried chicken. And I mean, listen, I know you can get it from the Koreans. I get it. The Koreans, they got some busting ass fried chicken. But baby, it don't hit the same, baby. It don't hit the same, baby. Okay? Ain't nobody gonna be sagging their pants anymore. And white boys, the little white boys in the suburbs who want to emulate Playboy Cardi and The Weeknd so bad, who are they gonna emulate then? Tom McDonald? You need us. So yeah, by the numbers, sure, wipe us all out of existence, eradicate the black race, and see exactly what's going to happen to the United States of America. Y'all couldn't even pick your own cotton. Y'all couldn't even raise your own kids without black people. You think this country's going to function for a century after you wipe us out? Doubt it.
Horrible shots.
Black people are indeed afraid of a race war. Okay, in this country, we are afraid of a race war. But we are not afraid of the sun dodger. Okay? Let's not misconstrue the two. The reason why black people are so afraid of a race war is because we know that you guys have the 3 branches of government on your side. You have the police force on your side. You have the commander-in-chief on your side. And you have the U.S. Army on your side. If we were to go out there and participate with you sun dodgers, we would be immediately eliminated. They will perform an ethnic cleansing on black people, and we know that. We know that. So let's not misconstrue the two. It is easy for you to come up here and say these things. It is easy for you to initiate a race war when you have all of these powerful institutions on your side. Let's be crystal clear about that. And black folks, I want you to understand. I want you to understand the psyche of these people, because even though they have all of these things that I just named on their side, they are still trying to somehow initiate a race war, because these people are covert textbook narcissists. Okay? And they operate in hate all the time. They have been operating in hate for as long as I can remember, for as long as my ancestors can remember. Okay? But I don't want you sun dodgers to misconstrue the two. Black people have a lot we have to live for, and we have a lot we have accomplished in this bullshit country. But we know that if it ever came down to you guys trying to initiate a race war, they're going to perform an ethnic cleansing on black people just because. We can't even protest. We cannot even protest without them sending the fucking National Guard out there, let alone initiate a race war. So yeah, it's easy for you to come online and talk that shit when you have that much power. Which is why I say racism equates to power. Which is why I say that it's impossible for black people to be racist, because we don't have the resources nor power to do so. Now you have the day you deserve, Sun Dodger.
Blacks being like, oh, if there was...
You see, this is the bullshit I'm talking about. You see, even our own people, even Puerto Ricans do that. Oh, you listen. At the end of the day, if it gets the job done, it got the job done. You see, you don't change the shot once you have the aim. I know in the movies, you know, they shoot like this, but think about it. Think who's privileged enough to have these guns. Why do these people have these guns? Why are whites allowed to carry these guns, shoot these guns, train with these guns? It's systematic. That's why.
But even nature tells you that you reap what you sow. You know, what you sowed, it's only right that you reap it. And them people sowed violence, rape, you know, all manner of atrocities to our people. So what do you think they're gonna reap? And another thing I'll say is this. Don't let these people rage bait you. Don't let them rage bait you. We're gonna be straight. We've been straight. We've been able to get through certain things. We're gonna be alright. You know what I'm saying? And I say this: if it's true that we are the people of this book, and them folks did what they did to us, but them people done. Them people done for, you know? Just to be real, because the Most High don't play by his people. And even now, spiritually, you can start to look them in their eyes and see the shift that's been going on. And I started to notice this in around 2019, 2020. It was a shift that began to happen. And yeah, man, things starting to turn up. This current administration, just to be real, has put a battery in people back to really just say how they feel. And these people really been saying, like, you know, they don't feel like they should be guilty for what happened. And they also saying, shoot, they saying that you black folks want to be victims. You want to be victims without acknowledging what happened and coming in repentance to what happened. That goes to show you the wickedness of their heart, to think that we just supposed to forget about all the things that's been done to us. So I just want to tell you, my people, just hold your peace. Be still. Because the Most High, he gonna be God. Y'all gonna see what's gonna happen. I'm out, man.
Ever since this Austin Metcalf, Carmelo Anthony situation happened, that the YT people in America have been overtly racist. They have doubled down on their hatred for the black community. Now, I'm not here to say who would win or lose in this make-believe race war that they want so bad, but I just want to focus on that point. It's the simple fact that they are the ones who are calling for a race war. I have yet to hear any black person openly come out and say, okay, let's go ahead and have a race war. Nobody wants a race war. You guys are the only ones that want a race war. It's what you guys have been wanted this whole entire time. Y'all want us to get violent. Y'all want to have a reason so bad to hate black people. Y'all want to have a reason so bad to be violent towards us. Like I said, I'm truly not surprised at all of this, all these little rhetorics that are coming out from this certain population of people here in America. I just want my black people out there to be safe and to be vigilant, because they obviously want to start some trouble with us.
Do you think this is how you shoot a...
Nah, bitch, that's how the fuck you think we shoot. That's how you think we shoot. Aim is immaculate, bitch. Y'all really let y'all grandmamas and granddaddies and the government trick y'all into thinking that y'all motherfuckers was gonna be able to handle us any kind of way for the rest of our fucking life. Y'all gonna be in for a rude fucking awakening. A rude fucking awakening. And we ain't finna do all that tongue wrestling with you. We ain't finna do all that motherfucking talking. Y'all can get up on these motherfucking apps day in and day out and spew that motherfucking hate and spew all that racist shit in the comfort of y'all motherfucking homes in a safe place, bitch. Ain't none of you hoes getting in the field. And that's just period. Y'all keyboard warriors. Press warriors. Interview warriors. Ain't none of you bitches coming in the motherfucking field. If y'all feel that confident in y'all superiority, if y'all feel that confident in y'all ability to motherfucking beat us, bitch, get in the field. Spark it up. Spark it the fuck up, because we been waiting. Spark it up. That's all you got to do. Y'all be doing all that motherfucking talking. What is we talking about? Fuck all that talking. Let's do it, bitch. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. Y'all want to talk about black on black crime, bitch. This, that. Every motherfucking race in this motherfucking country. When a white man dies by the hands of a white man, if an Asian man dies by the hands of an Asian, y'all want to talk about black folks, and because they always putting our shit out there. They don't never put y'all shit out there. When we see y'all shit, it be on 60 Minutes and shit. And it always be the most demonic, psychotic shit ever. Wasn't it just a little 17-year-old boy that killed his parents and then sat in the house with they rotten body for 12 days? Y'all children unalive y'all for fucking sport, bitch. But y'all always want to talk about black on black crime, bitch. Y'all children unalive y'all for a fucking sport. Y'all ain't buy shit. Y'all ain't gonna pop shit. Y'all need to start running y'all motherfucking mouth. It's just that simple, bitch. Cause I'm telling you, we ain't with all that talking. We ain't with all that talking, all that bullshit. Y'all getting up on these. If y'all getting real bold on these L's, but y'all ain't popping shit. That shit ain't respected, bitch. You gonna either check it or it ain't respected, bitch. Like what? Get lame and scary. If y'all really pop that shit, pop this shit off. Pop it off. We ain't never said we want no motherfucking race war because we don't give no fuck about y'all that much. We ain't studying y'all, bitch. Are y'all fucking crazy? Yeah, y'all is. You motherfuckers are delusional as fuck. Y'all are Looney Tunes, bro. And y'all want to keep on running with them same old tired ass narratives y'all grandmammas and grandpapas ran with. When y'all have been the most violent motherfuckers ever to walk the fucking earth. All that shit y'all be talking about be projection, bitch. Y'all project and deflect. That's all y'all fucking do. Y'all can't fuck with us. And y'all know it. And that's what y'all hate. Either get in the motherfucking field, show us what y'all about, or shut the fuck up. Because other than that, y'all just some hoes. Y'all some bitches. That's just, I mean, it can't mean nothing else. Y'all ain't about no motherfucking action. Why y'all as a collective whole can't get in the motherfucking field, bitch, and handle y'all motherfucking business since y'all feel like we so weak, since y'all feel like y'all can handle us, since y'all feel like y'all can beat us. Let's get in the motherfucking.
So let's talk about this. And there you have it. You've seen the clips. Let's just call it what it is. This woman is trying to start a race war, point blank period. We all know it. You can feel it in the tone of her voice, the smugness in her delivery, and the calculated way she goes about baiting black folks online. She's not just being ignorant. She's trying to be strategic. She wants to provoke black folks. She wants to make them explode with anger. She's hoping for chaos, for violence, for headlines, and for views. And when that works, she gets paid. It shakes her to the core. This reminds me of a quote that I saw on TikTok not too long ago, and it said something like, when you stop paying attention to people, they somehow get bothered by that. That hits deep, because that's exactly what is happening right now. That's exactly what black folks have been, doing, especially since the boss got elected this year. Black folks are tired. They are over it. And instead of constantly reacting, they've chosen to rest. They've chosen to recharge, to move in silence, and to protect their peace. And you know what? The silence is loud, very loud, such that it has, I don't know if you've noticed, I don't know if it's just me. There's been a lot of cases of Karens since January. I don't know if it's just me. Yeah, you guys let me know in the comment section below if you've observed that as well. It's so loud that it got folks like her, spiraling. They can't handle that. They can't handle that. They can't handle the fact that black folks are not taking the bait anymore. They don't know what to do when the black folks refuse to be puppets in their circus. It's driving them mad, I must say. And instead of asking themselves why black folks are withdrawing, why they are preserving their energy, they're doubling down on the antagonism. Yes, they think that if they poke them hard, they'll break. But that's not going to happen. Of course they're watching, they're aware, and most importantly, they're not falling for the trap. Because make no mistake, their traps are everywhere, and they're being led by people just like her. And it's gonna take people who are very sensitive to notice those traps, guys. This I'm talking to my sisters and my brothers. You need to open your eyes. You need to be sharp. because such things, these types of videos are not random acts of hate or ignorance anymore. They are carefully designed to provoke, meant to bait black folks into emotional responses that justify harm, violence, or even a political backlash. But I guess you guys are seeing this, sensitive people, spiritually aware people, they can feel these traps. I feel these traps from miles away. That gut feeling, that this isn't just about somebody going on TikTok and making a decent video. Do your best to protect yourself, protect your energies, my brothers and my sisters. And that leaves me, this takes me to telling you this, guys. This is for the Black Americans, Black sisters and brothers. I want you guys to say this loud and clear. I want to say this to you guys loud and clear. Stay home, okay? Stay home. Don't protest. Don't engage. Don't fall for the baits, such things. Because that's what they want. They want you guys to go in the streets so that they can twist the narrative. They want you guys, yelling so they can act like, they want you to be yelling so that they can act like you guys are attacking them. I've seen these things. Somebody's just talking and then this person will go like, this palm color person will just go, hey, why are you attacking me? I've seen such things and I get so surprised. Like, really? People behave like this? They want footage. They want this thing of, using your phone to capture whatever. And they'll capture themselves. They'll not capture like what really happened. They'll take a footage of themselves screaming. Like shit. They want fear, Please don't give it to them. They want to feel that fear, which you guys no longer give them. They want to feel it. I think they miss that. All of this is rage baiting. This constant nitpicking, the obsession with black folks' peace. It's jealousy, it's envy mixed together. It's a deep, soul-shaking realization that the people they thought would always be beneath them are no longer interested in playing that game, and that bothers them. But you guys don't need to fight for attention anymore. It's bothering them that you've created your own platforms, your own communities, your own power structures that don't revolve around them. And instead of dealing with that discomfort internally, they are lashing out. They're creating drama, throwing tantrums online, and then cry victim when you guys don't play along. So it's working. Your silence is working, you guys. The truth is the silence route that Black Americans have decided to take, the choice to disengage, to focus inward, to elevate on your own terms, it terrifies them. And honestly, that's insane, because how can silence bring such kind of drama in a person? It's not like they feel like it's almost like they're feeling like their clock, like time is up for them, like they sense that their time is up, or that their grip is slipping, something like that. I can't really place my hands on it, but something like that. And instead of letting go, gracefully, they want to drag everyone down with them. Anyway, that's what I'm feeling. I don't know. But it's not going to work, Black folks have come too far, seen too much, and grown in ways that they can't even comprehend, They're not stepping into chaos for anyone's entertainment. They're not breaking their peace just to make them feel comfortable. They're certainly not about to start a race war over a TikTok video. It's not happening. Not now, not ever. What's almost funny in a twisted way is how confidently these guys are acting out. They think, Black folks can't see it through right them. Like, we see right through you guys, like you're trying to start up something, okay? They think Black folks are not paying attention. Let me try and make it crystal clear, maybe. Black folks are paying attention. Oh, we see everything. We clock the microaggressions, we notice the patterns, we feel the tension, and we know exactly what these videos are trying to do. But it's not going to work, So to everyone watching, stay grounded, please. Stay smart, stay home. Don't be lured into a war that isn't yours to fight. The best resistance sometimes is peace. The best protest is silence. The best revenge is joy. Don't let them steal your joy. Don't let them interrupt your peace, and definitely don't let them, think like they can have that kind of power over your energy. Let me know what you guys think about this video down in the comment section. I want to hear your thoughts. I want to hear your stories, because trust me, when we speak to each other, we listen to each other, when we learn from each other, we become even stronger. We become even stronger. Yeah, and as always, I just want to say thank you guys for watching, and as always, stay safe, stay sharp, and stay unapologetically black. I'll definitely see you in my next video. Like I always say, this reaction is raw. This voiceover is raw, unedited. So if I've made any mistakes, guys, please feel free. I'm open for corrections. Yeah, I'm not Mrs. I know it all, Miss I know it all. No, stay peaceful, and I'll see you in my next video.